We are recording. This is our fantasy baseball, the last break of the evening. These are our teams. If they're in a Major League Baseball, yeah, we pulled a lot of Trouts out of it lately. I've probably broken, I would say, close to 1,000 cases in the last 3.5 years. These are our teams. If they're in a Major League Baseball uniform, it's a no-brainer. Goes to that Major League Baseball team. If they're in a Team USA, a Leaf product, their current player, go to the team they're on right now. If a retired player, go to the team they played for the longest. If they played for two teams the same number of seasons, the tiebreaker's total games played. If it's in a Panini product with just a city name, it'll go to the pro team for that city. If the city has more than one pro team, we'll make sure it gets to the right place. Multiplayer cards, you got to own 50% or more. That's 2 of a 3-way, 2 of a 4-way, 3 of a 6-way, 4 of an 8-way. Otherwise, it goes to the randomizer. We get any non-baseball cards or points from the packs. They'll be random to everybody in the break. Follow lineage for old teams. And that should cover everything. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, Mr. Crowley, my son graduates tomorrow, and I have my stepfather in town. My wife's parents just got here, so it's about to get pretty hectic at my house. I probably ought to be down there to help. His graduation's tomorrow night, so I won't be live tomorrow night. His graduation's at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Yeah, we did a football already, so that's all I had planned is one football, one baseball. Looks like 17 Optic and 2014 Elite Extra Editions. I think that's 17. Looks like for the Milwaukee Bucks, 23 of 75, Troy Stokes. Extra ink. Never a bad thing getting extra ink, right? It wasn't that hard. There's so many small colleges out there. It's just Wayne's problem was his grades weren't that great, so he had to go to a community college. But he had a scholarship after 2 years there. He had a scholarship. He just decided to go to Australia and play instead. Jacob DeGroom, Buster Posey refractors, and a Diamond King insert. So instead of going to that last 2 years of school, because he hated school, he went to Australia to play. Well, how about that to start off with? Flawless. Ohtani, 1, 2, 3, 4 color patch, 16 of 25 for the Angels. That's not a bad start. Mr. Blaine. And 17 Allen and Ginter mini black border, Aaron Judge, 9.5 for the Yankees. That's a rookie, 9.5 Aaron Judge, black border, whatever that means. Yeah, a lot of the community colleges and the smaller colleges will do open tryouts, and then Wayne ended up going there, and then his second year there, he got scholarships to cover everything school-wise. Mr. Blaine, are you alive? I think you have the Angels. Blaine might have fell asleep. Select baseball and 16 heritage. Okay, I just want to make sure you weren't asleep on me, Mr. Blaine. 13 select. Got a rookie. Oh, cool. For the Reds, Joey Votto, bat relic, extra hit. Base. Cool. Might have some. I don't know what that is. Well, we'll just go through. Insert. Insert. I'll tell you, I don't ever remember opening this stuff, so I don't know how it goes. Nothing of substance in that pack. Our second two hits. Flawless 20 of 20 for the Toronto Blue Jays. Joe Carter. Toronto Blue Jays, Joe Carter. On card. And this is a Topps Dynasty. For the Boston Red Sox, 3 of 5. Look at that dirty patch. He must have been playing in the mud. Christopher's wife's not going to let him bring that card in. It's all dirty. He must have been like face first in the mud. Andrew Benintendi. Box number 3. See, Christopher does good when he doesn't watch. Yeah, but Mr. Crowley, we did a couple, we called the coaches up ourselves and did a couple tryouts with a few different colleges, and he had a couple colleges that were interested, and he picked one and got his grades up. The good thing about when they're in college, they have to go to tutor labs so many hours a week, or they have to get up at 6 in the morning to go to practice. That's what their coach did. All right, for the Burlington Bees, Chris Rodriguez. I'll have to see who that goes to. Base. What's this out of? 18 Pro debut. Yeah, if everybody on the team didn't meet their tutoring hours at the tutoring lab, then they had to go 6 o'clock practices. Chris Rodriguez. Let's see who the Burlington Bees are associated with. Yeah, but just call and talk to the coach. Call and talk to the coach. Looks like he's Angels. Looks like he's in the Angels. Los Angeles Angels. Just call the coaches yourself and see if they have any practice time set aside for some tryouts. Miguel Montero, rookie. Tim Anderson for the San Francisco Giants. Matt Chico for the Nationals. Dontrell Willis, Mr. Leg Kick himself, for the Marlins. And base. Y'all remember old Dontrell's leg kick? You're so funny. You're so funny, Canes fan Bob. Our 2 hits for this box. For the Braves, Freddie Freeman, Gypsy Queen on-card autograph for the Braves. And looks like one of those crazy ones. Francisco Lindor, 5 of 15 Luminaries, relic autograph for the Indians. There's the Indians. Charger fan. Starting fresh has the Braves. Charger fan has the Indians. What's up, brother Craig? Hello, Travis. Baseball, Topps Archives Baseball, and 19 Bowman Jumbo. How you doing, Paul? Rookie base. Just don't downplay the fact of picking up the phone and calling some of these smaller college coaches, because they will take the time to look at you. They always need pitching. Wayne was a second baseman, but if he had better grades, he probably would have gone to a pretty big college. He just hated school. Rookies. Insert. Oh, it's a 250. Ah, man, that would have been a nice one to have ink on. For the San Diego Super Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. to 250. Man, I thought that was going to have a little inky ink on it. That would have been a nice one. Yeah, they always just call the Phillies. Alright, looks like for the Chicago Cubs, Eloy Jimenez. $2.99. Or is that the guy that's... I'll have to look him up just to make sure. And for the Oakland A's, on-card Jose Canseco, 3 of 10. I don't know what that's called. 3 of 10. Two boxes to go. $14 Bowman Draft. 19 Donruss Baseball. Dummy card, rated rookie, insert, insert, insert. Bowman first. Man, these are all going to be Bowman first pretty much. And we do have an autograph. This is a perfect game on-card autograph to 199, Jack Flaherty. So we'll have to see what organization he is with. This is, if he's probably with an organization by now. Perfect Game, those are kids like Wayne and still in high school playing. Wayne was on Perfect Game website. Let's see where he goes. It looks like he is with St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals. I don't know if he's any good or not, but that's where he goes. 2 hits from this box. You're on it, Mr. Blaine. For Los Dodgers, Jose Peralta. 5 of 10. And for the San Francisco Giants, Marco Lucinio. I don't know how to say that last name. For the Giants. Starting fresh. And the last box. Oh yeah? Well, it was 14. He was a first round draft pick in 14. So yeah, it makes sense he'd be up by now if he was going to be up. That was 5 years ago. PSA graded card. So we finish with a nice little graded vintage card, maybe? You never know. Another 14 jumbo. Base. For the New York Yankees, insert. That's an insert. That's a base. That's a base. These things are hard to determine. Shiny card. There he is right there. That's our guy right there. Oh! Extra ink. Jackson Retz for the Washington Nationals. Little extra ink coming out of nowhere. And little Chris Bryant at the back. Last 2 hits. Aspirations for the Tampa Bay. It says Tampa Bay on there. David Price. 69 of 100. Drafted by the Tampa Bay NL. So it goes to the Rays. Mr. Blaine. And the last hit, Gem Mint 10, 12 Topps Update, Bryce Harper for the Nationals. Gem Mint 10, Bryce Harper for the Nationals. Nationals are Jay Schultze. We stopped the video.